Wait, and I wanted to touch on something you said a minute ago. You said back in the day with the nutrients and the sun stuff. Like I find it interesting. Alchemy is interesting. Like how science was always super present without, unknowingly. Like just with like how they used like for medicinal purposes, like other plants and all that. I think that that's very interesting.
Great point.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, chemists, if you call them an alchemist, they'll fight you. Oh. But I have a different view of alchemy.
It's a sexier name.
Alchemy was the beginning of any attempt to understand chemistry.
I agree with that.
And if the alchemists kept
using nature,
they kept good notes. They said, if I add pitch blende to this and I take salt to this, and they wrote it all out.
Yeah.
And they just were betting on the wrong horse, that they can turn one element into another, turn lead into gold, turn iron into silver. It turns out you can't do that chemically, but you can do it in the nucleus.
Dang. You just went to another level of what?
We can take the atom, remove the electrons, get down to the nucleus, toss out or add protons to the nucleus, and you have cosmic alchemy.
It's like playing God. That's amazing.
Well, if you see God as having dominion over atoms, but if I take a rock and put it from here to there, are you saying I'm playing God? No, you say I picked up the rock and moved it 12 feet, right?
No, totally. I just meant like a metaphor.
But even so, I'm saying, even metaphorically, I have the strength to pick up a rock and move it. You're not saying I'm playing God. But now I have the knowledge and the power to split an atom.
Yeah.
To me, that's no different than moving the rock.
I get that.
It's interacting with nature that surrounds me.
Why are you moving the rock? Why are you trying to be God? Leave the rock alone. No, I love that. I love that. I've just always been interested in it because I think that's just the basics of how science was always present, and I wish that I would have been.
It was present.
I would have known all of that when I was a kid, like knowing all those just helpful medicinal things.
And those helpful medicinal things, that was knowledge not accessible to everyone. The shaman had that, or the medicine man had that. And sometimes they would know how it worked, but they wouldn't tell you. And then you come into the tent and they'd rub something on, it would just be magically. That was
their way of dominating.
That was their way. And I can tell you, as a scientist, I will tell you everything that we know that gives us power over nature. But if I didn't tell you that, oh my gosh, we would be in complete charge of the world.
Oh God, yeah, you would.
Yeah, if I say here,
do you not feel like you are right now?
If I say,
I think you're confused.
Speak into this device, and I will transmit your voice to another place and another time.
The first time someone saw fire and went, "Oh my God, you're a god!"
And then you hear your voice over there, and you say, "Oh my gosh, how did you do that?"
You're a magician.
And I will not explain to you electricity and wires and magnets and all the rest. I can leave that out, and then you will come leaving gifts at my doorstep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the difference between science and magic. In science, we explain what we do.
Yeah. You have to.
We do. We want to.
Yeah.
Because we want to bring everybody with us.
Yeah.
Kelly.
I wish I'd have grown up with someone like you around me. I would have loved that.